My name is Jennifer, and I've been a CASA for almost 3 years now. And I was volunteering at CASA, helping with the closet and some other things, some of the fundraisers. And I knew that I wanted to be a CASA, but I had to wait until the time was right and I had a little bit more time. And that's how I got started. So I was introduced to CASA by volunteering, just kind of helping with the closet. And then I finally had the time. It was the right time in my life to do the training, and then it started from there.
Hi, I'm Sarah Herndon. I've been a CASA for 5 years, and I have young children, and the reason why I decided I wanted to be a CASA was I was really moved by the situation that happened with family separations at the border. I was like, well, what can I do? Maybe I can do something, to help kids somehow so that they are taken care of, they're safe, they're loved, and people are looking out for them.
Well, it's just a joy to see the kids and to meet them and to get to know them. You kind of become familiar with what they like and maybe activities that they like to do, and you get to see them grow. I mean, when you first meet them, a lot of times they can be reserved, they're not quite sure about you.
They look forward to seeing you eventually too, like especially if you can ask them, is there a toy you want? Can we draw, next time that I'm here? I'm gonna come see you practice soccer, and like they have something to look forward to. It feels good knowing that they are excited to see you.
I've been single a long time, and my kids are grown up. And I had a heart to foster, but my work schedule is crazy, and I like to travel. And I just always had this burning desire, to foster. But I couldn't do it. I thought, I can't do it. With this schedule, I'm a single person, And Kay Culp went to my church, and she came and did a presentation to our women's Bible study about CASA. I thought CASA was a Hispanic housing organization, okay? I'd seen the logo, I had no idea what it was. She came and explained it, and I signed up that night. I was like, this is it. This is, I can't foster, but I can do this. And then my first case was my current friend, okay, kiddo. And about 2 weeks later, my second case was a related family to her. For me, it was rewarding because both families let me in. I know it's not always like that, but both of the moms welcomed me and let me be a part of their, I went to the school, I got to do everything.
If you were to ask me what the difference is between my old CASA and my new CASA and how the relationship is today, I would say that it is very different as they were from different times in my life. With Marnie, she was my CASA when I was 8 years old. She knew my family on both sides. She got to know them and me. She was there for us, made a difference, and tried to understand in many ways to see both sides. My new CASA, Tracy, is amazing. She is getting to know me and is always interested in hearing stories and saying very nice things about me. I love both of them, and it's pretty funny how I got Marnie as my CASA when I was 8 and Tracy as my CASA when I was 16. They both mean so much to me, and I love that I have them in my life. Both are people I can go to seek a sort of wisdom, a different perspective, someone different to turn to and seek guidance.
I hope that she's able to reach her aspirations, that she's able to maintain the resilience that she seems very clearly to have and to flourish in adulthood. So I want to foster my CASA kiddo's relationship with her mom. She's expressed time and again how very important that is to her. And so we focus on positive and accept what is.
I was really happy when you reached out to me and mentioned that you might need some cookies. And the more I thought about it, and the more I thought, well, this would be a cool thing that my kiddo could get involved with and support CASA in a few different ways. So I was pretty excited to be able to put the logos together and come up with the design. Yeah, so everyone should know that these cookies have been provided with love, okay, from me and my former CASA kid.
Yeah, it can be difficult, but I always, when I get stuck on the difficult part, I just remember that that's why we're CASAs, right? We're coming in because this child is going through something you would hope a child would never go through, and that's why we're there, is to help them, to get to know them, to find out what they need. How can we make it easier for them, during this time, and what's the best thing for the child? So it can be difficult, but that's why we're doing this, right? Because we want to help. We know it's difficult and we want to help them.
Kids are the most vulnerable members of our society, and sometimes as a CASA it feels like they have the smallest voice in these cases. People are talking about what parents did, what other grown-ups did, and they're not talking about what the kids need necessarily. And so you want to do what you can for those kids. You want to help them. I have gone home and cried. Like, that happens. No matter how much you compartmentalize. You read these cases and yeah, no kid should have to go through these things. It is hard sometimes to do that, but there's a reward, knowing that you've made a positive impact, whatever amount, just one nice grown-up who's helping them and caring about them. Yeah, you made a difference, then it's totally worth it.